Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have something to do on John's 350Z. Today, like I said, we're finally doing something to this car. It took some convincing and a track day, but I got him to get seats, and by that I mean my seats.
Yeah, I'm sick of getting thrown around and being sore as for the next 4 days.
Yes.
On my knees, on my sides, and my arms.
I'm also too fat for these, which is why he's taking them, and John was nice enough to buy me a new seat that's actually like deep enough.
That's of lesser or equal value.
Yeah, lesser is fine, I don't really care.
Well, first thing we gotta fix this ragged up piece of shit. Just kidding, I actually really like these seats, they're very comfortable.
They do need a coat of paint, they're a little bit faded. So these seats were in my Audi, or at least one of them is in my Audi, and I was planning on putting both of them in there, but like I said, I don't really fit far down enough in the seat. You could see this one has a lot more side bolstering than that one does, but you need seats, and I need you to do something to this, because this is getting kind of boring. We're playing a bit of musical
Seats.
racing.
Musical chairs.
Musical racing chairs. So we'll start by getting the seat out of my A4, and then we'll go ahead and try to paint these, make them look a little bit better. This seat can go in there, and then we're good. I did that with the same seats in the same spot.
Reservoir tank cover. Jesus. I didn't order that.
Did they just gave you
It's
this
from
for
Invictus,
free?
yeah.
Oh. Did they give you the right parts? I mean, those
Probably
are
not,
universal.
but we have those now. These are
Oh,
universal.
those are the same ones that are in my Ford.
Yeah, the Invictus ones from Amazon. I think they were like $50 for the pair
Yeah,
of them for both
50
sides.
bucks a pair for
I
four,
think that's a
I
pretty good deal.
should say.
Oh yeah, these are like super
those
nice.
look really cool, actually.
They're from a company called 1320.
Not to be confused
Not
with
1320
1320 video.
I don't think so.
Hang on,
1320 fab.
Dude,
They come with hardware. Let's see. I like the use of
look at the turbo.
priority mail things for packing material. This
Yeah,
is, I believe,
just
a
on the
felony.
corner.
It's actually a felony because they give you these for free.
That's fine.
Ooh, we got stickers
Ooh.
for my toolbox. Very important.
We have
I'm
technology.
just gonna use brute force.
Brute force and ignorance.
Yes. What about Corvettes? Yeah, they're super thick. They're like a 1/4 inch thick.
At least it won't flex on you.
Yeah, exactly. Like the cheap 1/8 inch thick ones.
This style I think is good because he was going to get the ones that have the side mount brackets built into them already, like they sell for some Miatas for tall people.
Oh no, they are. It's only the side mount brackets.
This I think is better for you because you're not gonna like sitting that low to the floor and not being able to see over the dashboard. I know that's gonna.
We'll see. I mean, I fit in the car with a helmet on, even with the stock seats.
Right,
Which I was
so
very surprised about. There is a lot of.
That's
headroom
the
in
only
that car.
reason I would ever lower the seat is if you don't fit. Hey, you
Well,
know
I'm
how
sure we can get them pretty low.
You know how we
regardless.
ripped that other one open? Like
Yeah, it just opens.
Yeah, this one just this just opens. There's really not that much of a difference, though.
Yeah, this is the one that was in Kenny's car. He painted it what, 6 months ago?
Yeah, a while ago.
Same fabric paint. I mean, this is the one we just did. It looks the same to me, pretty much. I know that dirt stripe is there. That's like dirt or something.
Yeah, that was from after we painted it. Otherwise, the dirt would have just gotten painted. let's get your seats out of your car.
Yep. All right.
And then we can get that assembled with the side brackets and the base brackets and all the fun stuff. Yeah, so we gotta get the little caps off. Oh my God, these brackets are weird. I mean, at least they bolt down. Mine sit in like sliders. Hold it as far forward as it goes, right? Tilt this whole thing back. Now unplug it.
Ah. Now we gotta take the seatbelt buckle off. So I will be using the stock seatbelts for now,
Yeah.
which is right there.
Oh, and conveniently there's a little hole in the side of the plastic where you could just unbolt it. Is that hole big enough for the appropriate socket? Probably not.
Eight of these, 2 nuts for these.
And then 8 walks.
Assuming these are metric.
Yes. First gas, let's go. It's M8 by 1 1/4. So we went to the hardware store, we got our bolts. Now we have to mount the seat to these side brackets, mount the side brackets to the base bracket, test fit it in the car, and then we can go from there in terms of where he wants the seating position to be. But to start off with these, you're gonna run into this issue every time you buy, you know, side brackets, base brackets, whatever, where they're just Swiss cheesed with holes, but somehow none of them manage to line up. You get one lined up over here, and then there's nothing back here to match it. You kind of just have to finagle it a bit. You can get 2 to line up somewhere, and don't worry about whether or not the position's correct or not. You can drill holes in these brackets or in these, but there's kind of no point in drilling holes when you don't even have a frame of reference, which is why I just kind of throw it together however it fits first, test fit it, and then you can see where you want to go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, you gotta do the head of the seat first, just watch the door. Oh, I didn't realize how much the bracket itself is actually leaned back, so that might be too much.
Oh wow, yeah it is. It's actually
pretty much
surprisingly
perfect.
close. I say we keep the seat where it is and just change the angle. Oh, it's gonna be a lot lower when we do lowest here, lowest here. Yeah, we'll try that.
Yeah, now we just take these out. We do have to just cut a slight bit of this off right here, but that should be fine.
All right, round 2 of the seat fitting.
Now, if you want like a little extra
that?
bit of layback, yeah, we
It's
just
in
put some
between.
washers under the front, between the base bracket and the car, not between the side brackets and the base bracket. You don't want them there. You want them.
I agree. A teeny bit too upright.
Yeah.
Like it was almost uncomfortable.
And now it's good. Now that John's happy with the placement of the driver's seat, we can go ahead and repeat the entire process on the passenger side.
Corbeau graciously sent us these harness eyelets.
And by that, he means we
I paid
paid
for them. Yeah.
full price for them.
Yeah. But good customer service over the phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Actually,
Hold on. I don't remember if we said in this video that the
super glue them on.
yeah, the harness eyelets on the passenger seat on this car are actually broken. Down here, the lip is just entirely missing, and I super glued them in.
It was a temporary jank fix.
Why did we super glue them if you were just gonna order it?
Because someone wanted to super glue them. Now I'm never gonna be able to remove
I was
them.
gonna say they're one-time use, and now they're not coming apart without breaking.
Well, now we're gonna break these ones and then order more.
Okay.
All right.
I can't wait to see how you do this. Push down.
Oh, the super glue is very strong.
Oh, can you wait, hold on.
Probably broke the seat back.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to chisel that. I put a lot of glue on the back of that.
Thanks, buddy.
I was expecting you to just keep it like that.
I'm gonna break the seat back.
Oh,
Did I break the seat back?
no, it's actually coming off.
I'm not really sure which side is the front and which side of is the rear. This is this one.
Yep. Oh, that fits so nicely. You know, it's weird that they just haven't changed the eyelets through the different generations of the
these
FX
seats.
ones. Because these are for the new seat. They said on the phone it was just the same.
Different spacing, same part number.
Spacing meaning this way.
All right.
Look at that.
They move around a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right. That looks way better.
perfect.
I was anticipating that this would maybe look a little bit more effortless, but that's okay.
I have to line up right. Yeah, I was too.
Oh, God.
Ah.
There you go. All right, so the next thing up is I have to put my seat in the driver's side of my car. I just kicked a jack stand. I did test fit it really quickly. The brackets that I had for the Corbeau seats are a little too narrow for the NRG seat. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these a little wider, and then we'll get the seat in. A lot of fine adjustment happening here. All right, time to see how this feels.
A distance from the wheel is great, right? Distance from my shoulder to like fifth gear.
The seat's coming out again.
I don't want to.
The seat's definitely coming out again.
It just has to go a little forward. Actually, I could make that happen.
I think you have the room, actually. And we have an angle grinder. We have technology.
I don't.
And drill bits.
I don't want to angle grind in here again. But if I don't do that, I'm gonna think about it every single time I get in this car for the rest of ever.
Exactly.
So we're just gonna see how it is if I move it slightly forward.
We also have the handheld CNC milling machine.
You mean a drill?
Stop with the cope and just take the damn seat out.
I'm not taking the seat out.
Yeah, you know, like the thing that happened 1,000 times, even in these videos where it's like, oh yeah, I mean, you could take the shortcut and then you
Yeah.
spend 6,000 times more time trying to finagle it than just doing it the right way.
I doubt that did anything, but
And you're in exactly the same place.
actually,
Cope. That's cope. No, actually.
it's fine.
That is cope.
Did you see that? I just had to lean forward to put it into third. Fine. All right, I guess I just have to.
Take the seat out. Possibly CNC mill new slots and holes.
Yeah.
Well, I finally get to try this out. All right, a person smarter than me probably would have done that with these brackets outside of the car, so you don't get these metal chips everywhere that just get stuck in the carpet and you can't even vacuum them out. But this is just a chaotic mess, but it'll work. All right, now when this hasn't changed at all, I just cry.
Well,
It's better.
your arm looks fully extended, but slightly less
But
fully
it
extended.
was like this before, now it's like this.
Mission accomplished?
It's fine.
Oh, God. Wait till the next video when the seat is magically in a completely different fucking position. You're gonna be like 3 inches away from the steering wheel.
Well, I have a new seat in my car that actually fits me. You have racing seats in your car for the first time ever. And as a last little thing here, we're just gonna paint the lip on this bumper because it's a little gross.
All right, so after all that, and we let this dry for a couple days, and it looks like dog shit. It looks like
So
yeah.
here you go.
So, plan B. Here it is, as if that's much of a surprise.
It's only been sitting in the shop for the past 5 months.
I'm honestly amazed at how bad this came out. Well, that'll do it for the seats and the lip, I guess.
Yep, stay
'Cause
tuned for this bumper.
we're not putting this on and keeping it on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for our next video. Hopefully will be maybe something related with this.
Doubt.